By the end of this video, you are going to learn the foundation of trading, market structure. Let's get into it. This is part 2. I already showed you how to trade market structure in part 1. You can watch part 1. It is there on my channel. So I told you when the price is going up, creating higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high. In this case, we want to look for buy positions. Why? Because the price is in an uptrend. It is going up. We have to follow the trend. Buyers are in control. Where do we buy at? We buy at the higher low. You buy here. You buy here. So you just want to wait for price to come back at your higher low. You buy and target the next higher high. So that's how we do it. But today I'm here to show you how do we trade, how do we identify when the trend direction, when the trend has ended, when the price is reversing from uptrend to downtrend, from downtrend to uptrend. What do we do? Do we stop? Do we close our computers and sleep? No, we don't. Instead, that's why I'm here today to show you how to do it. So pay attention. So when the price is in an uptrend, it will be creating this lower high, this higher low, this is higher low and higher high. This is the last higher low and this is the last higher high. So in this case, the price, to identify that the trend direction has ended, the price will come and take out this last higher low. When the price break through this last higher low like this is the confirmation. This is a potential sign that price is now going down. An uptrend has ended. This uptrend, maybe it has ended, and now the price is now going down. Sellers are now going to take over. So in this case, this is what we call a market shift. Right here. This is what we call a market shift. So when the price do this, be patient. Don't just enter immediately. Some traders, they enter here. They enter here. Immediately, when they see this market shift, they enter immediately. As a result, price take them out immediately. So you have to be patient. Wait for price to show you confirmation, to show you the real confirmation that it is really going down. So what do we do here? You mark this point of interest because this is the original price point that created this market shift. So you want to wait for price. It will come back slowly to retest this original price point that created this market shift right here. So you want to wait. When it reaches here, when the price reaches here, you want to enter. But you don't want to just enter immediately. You have to first seek confirmation. A confirmation. So when the price reaches your point of interest here, you enter here, you press your stop loss above here and target this lower low, because we know price is going to start creating lower high, lower low, lower high, and lower low. Let me show you an example. Here is an example. The price is going up, creating higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So the price come down, it crashed down and take out this last higher low, this last higher low, this last higher low right here. This becomes a market shift. It becomes a market shift because these are all breakout structure. These are all breakout structure. So the price took out this last higher low. This becomes a market shift. This becomes a market shift. So we want to wait. You mark up your point of interest here because this is the original price point that created this market shift right here. Market shift right here. This is the original price point. This is the original price point that created the market shifting. So you want to wait for price to come back and reaches this price point or your point of interest, just like this. But just like I told you, don't just enter immediately. You have to be patient to wait for a confirmation, maybe a bearish engulfing candlestick to enter. Now the price is rejecting this point of interest. It is rejecting it multiple times. So you continue to wait. You see price is still going up. So you can be patient now. Because we have only tiny candlesticks, we don't enter. We want to get a bearish engulfing candlestick, which is the big red candlestick, to tell us that price is now continuing going down. So we want, this is the candlestick we are waiting for. The big red candlestick, the big bearish engulfing candlestick. So here you enter. You enter for a sell. You place your stop loss above this point of interest, and you take profit. You press it right here. You press it right here. Yeah, you press it right here. And we just want to wait to see what the price is going to do next. You just want to be patient. Absolutely. The price has matched our take profit. That's how we do it. Now let me show you the bearish example. This you can call it bearish trend or downtrend. The price will come to create lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. In this case, we want to sell. We want to sell because sellers are in control. So the price will be creating breakout structure, another breakout structure, another breakout structure. Remember I told you, when the price take out the significant low, or when it breaks the lower low, or that's when we get the breakout structure. Yeah, and we sell at the lower high. You sell here and you sell here. So yeah, that's how we do it. I showed you all this in part 1. So when the price comes, this is the last lower high and this is the last lower low. The price goes up, instead of retest this lower high and continue crashing down to create another lower low, guess what? The price took out this last lower high. It took out this lower high significantly and created a market shift. When this happens, we know that the bearish trend or the downtrend has ended, and now buyers are in control. They are going to take the market up. So we mark up our point of interest, which is this, because this is the original price point that created this market shift right here. So the next thing is to wait for price to come back to retest this point of interest. We get the confirmation, we enter, we press our stop loss below and take profit at the next this, because we know price will continue creating higher highs, higher low, higher high, just like this. Let me show you an example on the trading view chart. Here's an example. The price is in a bearish downtrend because it is creating lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So this is the last lower high and this is the last lower low. In this case, we want to wait for price to do this. As you can see right here, when the price breaks through this last lower high, we know the trend, it was bearish, but when the price take out this last lower high, we know that the trend direction has changed from bearish to bullish, and now we no longer want to sell. In this case, we want to buy. And where do we buy at? Because guys, if you can see very clearly, this is the last lower high, this, and this is the last lower low. So the price goes up and take out this last lower high. So this is a sign that the trend direction has changed from bearish to bullish. So here we want to mark up our point of interest. We want to mark up our point of interest right here. We want to mark up our point of interest. After marking up our point of interest, the next step is to wait for price to come and retest our point of interest that we have marked. Alright, let us wait for price to see. Now, the price has reached our point of interest. Should we enter right here? No. We don't enter until we get the good confirmation we want to see. As you can see, price is still going down. So you don't just enter immediately. You have to be patient. As you can see, we are just having small and small candlesticks. And the price is still consolidating around here at our point of interest. So I think maybe here you can enter. You know why? We don't have a big green candlestick, a bullish engulfing candlestick, but at least we have this selling, this buying pressure, this too many green candlesticks. So here you can enter for a buy. You can enter for a buy here. You press your stop loss below your key level and you take profit. You can press your take profit. Yeah, your take profit, you have a new higher high here. So let us just wait and see absolutely. So guys, this is how we trade market structure. I told you I already recorded part 1. You can watch it on my channel. If you can combine these part 2, part 1 and part 2, you master the foundation of trading. The foundation of trading is market structure. So guys, that is it for today. And remember, patience is your age. If you like this video, smash the like button, subscribe, and watch the next video right there. See you in the next one.